Hello, this is the part 3 of hardcore playthrough of Outward. We have a debt to pay, and we have to continue our story. But before we go from the Ciazo today, we want to attack on the bandit fortress. Do we have a food? Yes, we have a food. But first, we are going to do some alchemy, actually, because, or maybe later, a little bit. First, we are going to pay the debt. We are going to eat this minus omelette. It will give us buff just for running around the city. And we are going to visit Risa Aberdeen. She's no longer standing on my balcony, she's in her own house, I think. And tell her the good news that we have gathered enough of money to pay debt. I want to talk about my blood price. You have a way to make that payment, Lima. Show me. I have a 150 silver right there. And on time too, I'm impressed, Lima. You've proven you can be excellent asset to the tribe when you put your mind to it. I'll see that this money gets to the families that need it most. Thank you for your efforts. I should also let you know Oliel and Izan are leaving Ciazo. You should speak with them before they go. What do you mean they are leaving? What's going on? Oliel is leaving Ciazo permanently to go and join the Holy Mission of Elat. Nothing I could say would convince her to stay. Okay, good. It's about the time to let her go. You cannot understand what it feels like to have your only daughter forsake her name and home. I may never see her again. She was born into such adventurous family, and yet, who I am to argue with a literal god? And Izan, why is he leaving? He can be ready for another expedition already. Listen, Lima, the shipwreck that killed so many people and nearly took your life was fault of Izan's brother Roland. A blood price has been declared upon his bloodline. Oh, Roland, why I'm not surprised. Roland always did have his head in the clouds, but to show such negligence, he must be held accountable. 12 people are dead because of his actions. Izan bears responsibility as well. As captain, he should have known better than to approach the bay when the lighthouse was not lit. This tragedy would have been avoided if either of them had used their heads. Roland accepts the consequences of his action. Izan refuses. He has chosen to exile himself from Cezo forever rather to do his duty to the tribe and bear the blood price. Damn it, I'm losing two friends in one day. I know, this can be easy for you, Lima, but this is the way things have to be. Come back once you have said your goodbyes to them. Once you've done, we should discuss your future in Cezo, now that you can handle the world outside. Alright. So we're going to speak with my friends. We are going to visit the Olial first. If you wanna get some tips and tricks, you know, or get a little bit hints how to play the game, you should speak with all the NPCs, right? They give you some advices. I guess this is goodbye, Lima. I'm leaving this place to join the Holy Mission, and I'm not looking back. Cesar will miss you, Olial. I'll miss it too, but I can come back. Not after what Mother and I discussed. Risa has done some things I can agree with. I can't talk about it. She wants me to follow in her footsteps, and I just can't. I already have no desire to be Chamber Lady, and what she told me, I refuse to consider being part of it. It's unlikely we will meet again, Lima, unless, of course, you want to join me. Having someone I trust by my side would make me a lot of less nervous. And spend my life serving a lot. No, thank you. It's spending your life under Risa's thumbs money better. At least with the Holy Mission, you'd be working for the good of all, alright. We'd get to go far off places, face the scourge, help people. It will be adventure. The Holy Mission is about more than working for God or fighting with the scourge. It's about the helping everyone regardless of tribe or family. First, protect and look after those who are in need. Second, have a discipline and mastery of yourself. And third, always seek to improve yourself so you can better help others to improve and help one another. It's a good set of values to live by. In fact, if you join the Holy Mission and give up your bloodline, you'd you'd be free from ever making payments on your blood price as well. It's ideal clean slate. If you do want to join us, meet me in the monsoon in the Hollowed Marsh. The road you need to take reach the marsh is in the east of the Chersonese. Once you reach the marsh, follow the pilgrim road, the trail of sun pillars, toward the rate of light that flies over monsoon. Right? If you want to join the Holy Mission, I'm going to have, I think, one character. We don't have a fishing harpoon. And there's a guy who has the fishing harpoon here in the city. His name is Fishponga Kala. And you see, he he is quite rich, so this is kind of way how the developers wanted to tell you, if you want to get rich, go fishing. And we are going to do some extensive fishing today. We are going to go through my favorite fishing route and visit the fortress as well. I want to train here and get this steady arm skill. Can we get something else? Another bottle of wine, maybe, or two. Two would be better. We have one Cieso ceviche. Cieso ceviche. I'm not sure if I need. We are going to fish, so we are going to cook another if we need. And there's a Izan actually. We are going to first catch some fishes. It's extra money. So let's go. Rainbow trout at it. Another rainbow trout. Wow, this goes well. And some seaweed and raw salmon, of course. So what about Izal? I take you've heard the news, Lima. Come to see your old pal off. I've got one little fishing barge to my name, and by Ilat I'm going to use it. I'm leaving for the hairy kingdom of Levant, never to darken the stain of city ever again. The hairy kingdom doesn't buy into the idea that we should only focus on survival. They believe in the pushing progress to create even a better society. It's a place where you can do what you were meant to do without having to answer the oppressive tribal laws and misdeeds of your ancestors. You succeed or you fail on your own merits, no one else's. Good choice, go chase on your dreams. That I will. I will chase the Levantine dream and make it my own. I'll take the risk of being trapped here by my brother's idiocy. How do you plan to make it to Levant? The sea can only take you so close. I mean, it's in the middle of the desert. We'll go by the ocean as far as we can, then leg it across the Brasar Desert on foot. We'll be rationing water the whole day. If I could afford it, I'd have brought potions to help with the heat, but we'll have to try our luck without them. I'm going to miss you, Izan. Wind be at your back. Likewise, my friend. I hope we meet again under better circumstances. Wind be at your back. If you plan to make it the journey to Levant completely on foot, be prepared for a long, long journey. You'll have to leave the Chersonese by going southeast and travel east through the entire Almercar forest, and then finally south through the Abrasar Desert itself. If you have the courage to face the Abrasar Desert and come to the heroic kingdom of Levant, I'll be waiting for you. Okay, so we spoke with our friend. There's also one more person you can speak with, and that's Izan's brother Roland, and he's kind of like he's con- contemplating suicide because, well, living with the blood rise is never easy, and we know it ourselves. So, yeah, it was my fault the boat got wrecked. It's my fault Izan's got a blood price to pay. It's my fault your investment went belly up. because I was careless idiot. I don't even know how Risa found out. It's like she has some kind of sixth sense. Get to work and pay it back. Do your duty to the tribe. I know my duty and my future descendants' duties. We will pay our blood price for however many generation it takes. I won't run from this. This is my punishment. And I will shoulder it however I can until I die. That's what expected of me, right? How do you intend to pay your blood price? I don't know. I'm bad at everything I do. I don't have a patience to fish. I'm not good with the steel, but I might just throw myself at the outside world and try to make it there. That's the spirit. Make it work or die trying. Oh, maybe. Maybe I should beg Ito to teach me some of his personal combat skills first. I don't want to be torn to pieces by hyenas or troglodytes. You are leaving Caesar, right? Hang on. He has... It's not much, but it should help a little. I'll keep trying to make it up to you, Lima, I promise. So he gave us some life potions, some antidote, and some hex cleaner. That's quite nice of him. We are going to use this potion, and we are going to double a little bit of alchemy today. For that we need campfire kit, and we are going to buy the alchemy kit here. And what else we can buy? We don't have a blood shroom. I'm going to use one. And she's selling this grassy fan. We already have one. And is there something else I can buy to get something? We are paying 98. We can sell this small sapphire, and we can maybe get ourselves some varnish. She's selling the ice varnishes. It's going to be... or not. Yes, we are going to buy the ice varnish, and we are going to do some basic recipes with this alchemy kit to show you. We have these grabai seeds. We start with them. You can take the grabai seeds, cook them. How much we have? Like 6. Okay, and you can combine 2 of them with a salt, and you get this toxic charges. And you need actually pressure plate trap and pressure plate training to use them, but they are quite valuable and you can sell them. You see 27 silver, it's nice. We are going also... what else can we do? We can upgrade... we can do some life potions. That's a basic recipe. A life potion is a gravel beetle, blood shroom, and water. And you can take the life potion and combine it with grassy fern to get greater life potion. And we are going to actually move them to pocket and assign them to quick slot. We are going to leave a few things here. Alpha sandwiches, yes, we take them. And we can leave one rainbow trout here. We can leave fishes. The little weedy we can leave here. Occult remains as well. We are going to need the power coils. The predator bones we can leave here because they would be useful later. And some eggs. I'm going to also need, I think, another fishing harpoon because we are going to do a lot of fishing, and and just one fishing harpoon would not be enough. And it's time also to buy extra water skin. So that was our money. We invested like we did. Stuff is in mint condition. You can put the fishing harpoon into the pocket. We have enough of bitter teas, we can sell some bugs. Actually, we have too much of them. You can always sell some bugs if you don't have money, because every time you loot like a gaberry tree or mushroom or anything like this, you have a chance to get uh, this green bug. So you are going to have a lot of them. So here we go again, Cesar, or Chesonis. We are going to, of course, hunt these down. Nice. 2 pieces of meat. And another bird is standing right here. We also need, when you are looting a lot of meat, you also need a lot of gaberries actually. So every time you kill something, be sure to have the gaberries too. There's another one. This is the uh, bird killing season. Come on. We need to eat another minus omelette to get ourselves back, to get our stamina back up. It gives us some health regen as well, but only one. But that's okay. Now going to take a look here. These butterflies, you can place the tent here or bedroll and sleep without being interrupted, without the need of guarding, you know. There's this thing. It's a mantis shrimp. It looks like we are going to fight a few of them. Let's do some preparation. I really, they have quite a lot of hit points. They have some ranged attack, but beside that, they are not so dangerous, and their ranged attack is easy to dodge. But well, we haven't taken the cooking pot. Okay, no problem. I think we have enough food for this trip actually, and enough of these, and we kind of can get something. We wanted to cook some grabai seeds and make ourselves some poison rags. We can cook more. Because the best way how to kill this thing is make it bleed and make it poisoned, and that's kind of enough. And then you can just watch her dying, because when you are engaging too much, and it can happen. Then it can happen simply that you no longer have I had to make a short pause. And she's done. So this combat was sort of interrupted with some duties. But trick is simple. This thing inflicts bleeding on enemies, and with combination with poison, it's like it's GG for the mantis shrimp. And there are sweet rewards, the fish. We are going to patch our wounds. Decraft the shoes. And we can sort of drink the bitter spicy tea. There's a lot of grabbers in this valley. It's actually good because, well, I've already shown you how to make these toxic charges, but we can definitely make some more and make some more money out of it. So that's the reason why you should get the grab eyes wherever you can find them, because they weight 0.1 for each, so they are not taking so much place in inventory. I think it can be turned into gold immediately. There are traps on this bridge. Because the bandits kind of take care about their security. There's another shrimp. If we found the arrows, the fire arrows, we could. And she's already attacking. Let me drink water, please. Yeah. Leave me be. Drop the backpack. We have like 2 free attacks when she's on the ground. Now we can watch her bleed out. They are dropping these insect husks. I think you can make a stability potions out of them, but it's more profitable to just sell them, I think. I have to. Maybe it's better to make the stability potions actually, but there are some few more ingredients for the stability potion. I think the red bug is the red bug for sure. I actually forget the stability potion recipe. We are going to buy some alchemical recipes. Yeah, by fishing you can get this blue sand here and there. And blue sand is good when you combine it with the mana stone. You get 3 cold stones and each sells for 9. So when you have a lot of blue sand, a lot of cold stones, it means, or a lot of blue sand, a lot of mana stones, it means you can make a lot of money. So after you go fishing, it's good also to go check out some caves with the troglodytes and with mana stones to mine. We are going to explore this peninsula, gather as much fish as we can, and then we are going to enter the fortress and get ourselves the proper backpack. Which, as I said in last, what is this? I know. And they are on the grounds. They are finished. She was alone. I think maybe another one is hidden somewhere. Yeah, continue to take a road by the shore, because that's where the fish are. You also got these azure shrimps. They can be combined with lava eggs, azure shrimps, and rainbow trout and seaweed. Can be combined in the Caesar superfood. It's called Lux Lichet. That can be sold for 9. So if you do some fishing trip, be sure to make as much Lux Lichet as possible. And look, our fishing harpoon is not broken, but badly damaged, but we took 2. This is the Outward, simple game where you gather and where you loot. And in between there are some fights, but most of the time you are just gathering, running and looting. Nice. Crafting funk sword. The hatchet. Hatchet can be the crafted, I think. I can keep it for the traps. We're going to... We have a fortress to conquer. I like the design of the fortress. It's not some kind of medieval castle. It's just made out of wood. It's something from the... It's American, like, pioneer fortress. Look, the highness. We are going to... drop the backpack. This fight is going to be... We don't have enough stamina. We have to be careful. The other is trying to attack me from behind, but she's highly unsuccessful. Nice. Another meat means another money. We need more Gaberries. It's a problem when you make a lot of Gaberry tartines in CSO, then you are not going to have enough of Gaberries to kind of pair it with the meat. Another one of these creatures. We are going to again use poison. Just overused our skills there. When you get her, she has quite high stability, because everything that has 4 legs in this game has a quite high stability. And we are starting to get overloaded. Going to decraft this. The one almost broken fishing harpoon. Move this. And we can also move these insect husk to pocket. Now we have some space again. We are are going to get back to Ciezo this way, but first we have to explore the fortress. The thing with Mephinothrate backpack, sometimes you can take everything with yourself on an adventure when you have Mephinothrate backpack. Like taking the tent, taking the alchemy kit, taking the cooking pot, it's no longer an issue. You understand me, because you have enough of space. It kinds of breaks the immersion for me. I always like to take the smaller backpacks with a smaller capacity, but I need to always figure out the ways how to spare the space inside the backpack, you know. they are they keep respawning, so I have to keep killing them. There's no other way. Did we miss the fishing spot there? We are going to hide behind the tree. Use ice rack this time. Oh man. Nice. Where's my backpack? Poach or wait? Of course. We need to eat another minus omelette. You always want to try to balance the amount of food you are taking with on a journey. That's also one thing I like. I'm never satisfied with the with the weight of the backpack before adventuring. But then you take it to just a little bit less than you would usually do. Then you have a problem. Can we get him through the window? Come on. Here I am. We are going to kick him, right? And we already can set another trap. Got two guys with the bows. We try to sneak in there. They are not looking our direction. Sneaking is also a possibility in this game. Yeah, no, this is wrong trap. We are going to set another. They really have no idea I'm here. This is better. Come on. One is shooting. It will be bowman stand up. On. We got some iron swords. Can arm them. Another looter mask. I'm going to decraft one and arm another. About the looter's mask, we can definitely decraft it. We have already quite overweight backpack. What is there? Over there, there's a high command of this fortress. Like the captain, which is kind of like boss and unique enemy for this fortress. They sometimes have this armored hyena. Is she in the cot or not? We're going to set few traps in here. Just to be sure when things get hot that we have some kind of backup plan. Can definitely make a bleed trap. I'm going to explore further. We can definitely eat one of these alpha sandwiches. Because it will give us a boon of rage, and that will give us some extra impact of our attacks. Fang Halberd starts to be broken, so if you use your main weapon a lot, it will not last for the whole adventure. And look, there's a captain. I'm going to take him down. We need Cesar Sevis as well. And well, we are going to drink a wine. And do we have minerality? No, but we can use the buck to get the buff. Hi. He should be slowed down. Is someone else attacking? No. He is going to get the bleeding from me. He's covering, and he is quite evasive. Ah, nice. He got some wine. He's got some scavenger boots, which we can actually equip. What about our health? It's okay. I'm missing the minerality. So health total is starting to this guy. Come to the trap. No, he's not going for a trap. He's going to get stuck in the and the situation gets starting to be a little bit more crowded. They are both bleeding. Ah, that was brutal. That was brutal. Our Moonswipe do extra damage because we are using the rage boon, so it has like it does a little bit more extra damage every time we use the Moonswipe. There's this place I wanted to visit, but it's guarded. Like you see, we have this frost imbue, and our damage is like we get extra 18 frost damage on our attack, so a kind of brutal. Yes, that are 2 power coils, and now here's the Mefino trade backpack with capacity of 110 pounds. So we can definitely loot everything here. And well, we need to put something. There's still a lot of space. So we are going to make money with this backpack. There's this creature. It's armored hyena. But we didn't give her a chance. We need to drink. Gather these weapons. Some of them we can decraft, definitely. How about the scavenger boots? You have enough of space in inventory. And there's one more enemy to kill, and that's this witch. But we no longer have a immunity. Come on, come in the open. I don't want to. She's annoying. Look at her. It's raining, so we get 25% more from the ice source. So she's doing 25% more damage to us. So look, it was like 2 spells and we are already... She took us like 30% of hit points. But she's bleeding now. We can let her bleed out. Or just finish her. Oh man, but she casted a spell. Look at her hit points. We can use the life potion. And she slowed us down. And it will last 1 more minute. I'm going to open this ornate chest. There's a half-plate helm, another alchemy kit, some cold stones, occult remains, and we can learn how to make nerve gas charge. It's a quite nice loot, but I expected something more valuable. We are starting to have a problem with... We then no longer have our tea, and we have quite a lot of hit points down, but I think we should be we are going to be fine before we get home. But it is going to be night, and stuff can happen, actually. Because we got 2 mana stones and 3 blue sand. That's translated in 54 silver. And we have 10 raw meat that can be translated with 10 garberries. This can be translated in 90 silver, so we are quite rich. We're going to drink last tea. And, well, do we need stamina buff? Of course we need. We have 200 seconds more. So it's going to wait. What's the description of this backpack? Needlessly ornate bag with an enormous carrying capacity once used by the spice merchant Befino. Alright. It belonged to Spice Merchant. They try to tell you if you wanna carry something there, it has to be dry. Like spices are usually carried dry because it will not survive the travel. That's the one other thing. Like you can have a carrying capacity as you wish, but once you reach a certain point in this game where you are more interested about the buffs you can get. Oh man, she attacked. Once you are more interested into the buffs you can get from certain foods and stuff, then you're going to be interested in the fact how long can the food last in your backpack. I was fast. The There's a other reason why I hate this backpack. You cannot see your character. Your character start looking like some kind of walking cabinet. And it also slows you down. You get -1% to speed for every 10 pounds you are wearing. So if you have empty backpack you are a little bit faster than with full backpack. Ah, another fishing harpoon. Nice. We can do it like this. We are going to carry away in this one, and then we are going to buy ourselves the adventure backpack, and we are going to do some like something like real hardcore dungeon crawling with just 35 pouch capacity. We already were here, and now our buffs are gone. This is our last minus omelette. We have no longer a tea. And it's raining again. I'm interested if it's the frost resistance -25% also for your enemies. And there's you get also fire resistance plus 25. Look. And I don't know if it's only for you or if it's also for enemies. I never tested it out. These hyenas are dead. I think we already killed them. We didn't need to use the potions. It's another thing I like. The potions are basics if you wanna survive. Sometimes the fight, if you do the wrong move, the enemy can attack you twice, not just once, like twice or 3 times. and that means your health can be like can be down in no time. There are some fishing spots here, and I'm already looking forward for that profit we make from these recipes. More azure shrimp, 6 azure shrimps paired with 6 lava eggs. Only problem we have just 4 rainbow trout. We can use this half plate helm to get better defense, but well, the Luther mask has better impact resistance. Our speed is suffer. We also get this scholar attire that's like basic mage attire. This is really, when you're playing mage, never wear this. Like, it's suicide. Always, now we are going to play the mage, and I started to wearing like this cheap clothing, basic scholar attires, and then I was like surprised when I was lying on the floor in my own blood, because well, there are players who play mages with like fire sigils and stuff. I was never kind of fan of this playstyle, because I was dying always. Like, placing the fire sigil is one thing, but be able to cast the spark in the fire sigil when the enemy is charging you, actually. That's a another another question that needs a lot of training, because you cast the fire spark, the enemy gets the damage, and then finish the charge and just start to really like shredding you to pieces. So, what's the profit? Nice, cleaver halberd. It's actually halberd. We have a halberd built, but we are not going to use it. But there's a quite strong enchant for this halberd. Do we need nomad backpack? No longer. The hides can go. This insect husk can go. We are going to make more cold stones. We can sell one alchemy kit. The bullets, we don't need them. We got these crimp nuts. That's also one thing. And he has no money no longer, so we are going to get the gold ingots instead. And yes, it's time for cooking. Time for cooking, time for alchemy. So first thing first, we are going to create these cold stones. It's like this. I created 9. We can also craft ourselves some garbage wine, cold stone, and Lelvide. We have Lelvides also. Ice varnishes. That's another. So that's more varnishes for ourselves, for us. And now graphite seeds. We are going to need to do some salt again. Do we have some oil? We have 11 oil. And how much scrap? 17. There's another recipes we can use. It's this iron scrap with oil and with salt it makes the incendiary charge. And it's the same story, you can make quite a lot of them and sell them for good profit. Look at that, that's wonderful. You're going to keep like one cold stone. She has also, you can buy these endurance potion. You're going to buy 2 for 50. And we can upgrade them because we have a crimp nut. So when you combine endurance potion with the crimp nut, you get greater endurance potion. And it will refill your stamina, but most importantly, it will give you stamina of buff 5. So it's kind of useful when you need to do a lot of combating or a lot of fighting, or you are wearing heavy armor. You need that stamina regeneration. We have a money, we can get ourselves some. How much sandwiches? We have 2 more sandwiches. We are going to get discipline potion. We could also do the one potion, but we have no longer the oil. We are going to buy some. And that's a warm boon. You get warm boon by combining the oil and water. You get like 1 warm potion, and you can combine. We have no longer water. Okay, we're going to buy some extra water skin, and we need to make some salt, of course, because now it's going to be cooking time. The calming music of Siazo. We are going to get really prepared for the things ahead right now. And we forget to speak with Riza. That's another thing. The thing with salt, when you are leaving Siezo for adventures, be always sure you have enough salt with yourself or with, because, well, I tell you, it's simple. After you hunt like 3 days in Amarkar and you make the meat stews out of the dead does you hunt there, and of course there's a lot of grabais as well. The like 150 salt will last you for like 3 days, so be always sure when you are not in the area where there's no salt and there's a lot of meat to have like at least 300 or something like that, that's for sure. And we have this big backpack, so we can take as much salt as we need. How much do we have right now? 192. So we are going to make like another 60 and then I'm going to be satisfied. It's just 25 pounds of salt. Like I was 40, and no, I'm trying to imagine how is this working with the with the controller, you know. How would I do it, like with the controller? Open inventory, tuck tuck tuck. No, I don't know. I don't know. I cannot imagine that. We have another occult remains. That's nice, and we have quite a lot of predator bones. So we are going to cook this meal. Beyond the Predator, it's the name, and it's three predator bones, and this is supreme dish. It gives you stamina recovery 4, and it gives you 20% to all your physical damage. We want to also, we are going to keep some azure shrimps. Now the thing I wanted to cook is this lux lichet. It's rainbow trout, azure shrimp, it's lava eggs, and it's seaweed. And well, each portion sells for 9. So this is the way how you can make a lot of money. And we are going to also do some queso ceviche, which is like seaweed, lava egg, and regular fish. Now ocean fricassee, sorry. And we are going to buy some rainbow trouts for. We have. This is our stamina food. This is also our stamina food. This is our health food and rage buff. And we can kind of keep it for the travelers. And we are going to turn rest of the stuff into travel rations. And we have one rainbow trout, so we can do the queso ceviche as well. So here is our protection food. So we are going to keep the stuff we don't want to cook with there in the satchel. Azure shrimps as well, and these alpha sandwiches. And we are going to turn rest into travel rations. What do we have? But first do some meat stew. The fishing spots get renewed like every 24 hours. If you find this information useful. No, it's, you can use this mushroom bar actually. What I'm doing, clicking the wrong keys, sorry. $72. That's a lot of gold. We have too much occult remains. We are going to do also these potions. Combining the occult remains and water, you get possessed potions. If you wanna sell them, you sell one possessed potion for 4. It means a whole stack for 12, but occult remains can be sold for 18, so this is not profitable recipes. But there's a profitable recipes, and it's called cold potion, and it's gravel beetle combined with clean water. Make some cool potions. Yeah, and there are, you can sell the gravel beetle for 4, but you can also make 3 cool potions out of it, and you sell them for 12. You know, and it's like you can you can make cool potions, sell them for 12, and then buy mineral tea for 8. Which would you like normally do from the gravel beetle? So I always like buy the mineral tea and use gravel beetles mostly for the for the life potions. He also have crimp nuts. We are going to buy them. It's my like whenever I see alchemists selling Recifern, crimp nuts, or whenever I see someone selling Gaberry wine, I'm always buying it because you will always need it for alchemy. So this was like basic of alchemy. Look, we have still 217 salt. I'm going to sell one lantern. I'm going to keep 2 fishing harpoons, definitely. And we have 500 gold. Sorry, 600, 700. That's nice. Me also can. What can we do? Sell these star mushrooms. I'm going to sell only one. I can sell these spice beetles. But we haven't done any tea, so we can do like 4 or 5 of them. When you cook, you are standing near the fire, so you get hotter and hotter, unless you have some really suitable clothing for hot environment. And when you get hot, your stamina of all your actions, it means also running and attacking and stuff, is 50% more, so you are going to be tired really fast. That's one thing when you are in the desert and it's starting to be hot, then you are no longer capable of fighting. Like plus 50% to stamina cost of actions. It's like that's tough. That's tough to overcome. We are going to get some bread and talk to Risa. There you are. Urgent news just came in. I must be off immediately. I don't know when I'll be able to return. Why? What happened? Troubles in Berg. An official council meeting has been called. I'm going to Berg, the main settlement in an America region, the home city of all the tribes, birthplace of our Blue Chamber collective. If you are able, I'd like you to meet there. I didn't want to spring this out on you, but I have an offer. If you pledge yourself to work with me, I'll pay off rest of your blood price and adopt you into the Aberdeen bloodline. Your name would be cleared and your burden lifted forever. My blood price is still worth thousands of silvers. Where is this coming from? It's complicated. With Oliel abandoning the family, I need someone that I can rely on. Someone I think of as close to family. And I want to make sure you never have to face the moon like that again. You remember what the Blue Chamber Collective stand for. Only by sharing our burdens as a family can we hope to survive in our eye. We are all bound together no matter our origins or chosen path. The individual pales in importance to the family and to the tribe. We all give up a little of what we want. Make sure that everyone has what they need to survive. It's your choice, Lima. I won't force you, but my offer is open to you. Work with me and I will adopt you into the Aberdeen family and clear your blood price permanently. I have a choice. I can't very well drag you along now, can I? You are an adult. Your life is in your hands. All I can hope to do is to try guide you and shape you into someone who acts with the Blue Chamber needs in the mind. If you want to make the journey to another settled region of our eye, you will need to prepare travel rations. If you try to travel between regions without enough rations, you will starve before you arrive at your destination. Here, I have some travel ration to spare. If you need some more, the stores in Siezo sell some, or you can craft your own with some salt and most types of food. I hope to see you in Berkelima. If you wish to commit to the protection of the Blue Chamber Collective, meet me there. Take the road to the southeast of the Chersonese. So, this was it. Now, go to the city in America Forest, the Hallowed Marsh, or Abrasar Desert, or in Antique Plateau to join a faction. Innkeepers can give you directions. So this is your crossroads where you choose your faction, sort of, in this game, and it's quite a lot of things to choose from. There's a Blue Chamber Collective, which is like sort of family mafia. They are they have this. No, this is the Flag of Ciezo. This is not Blue Chamber Collective, but well, it's it's like they all know from what kind of bloodline you come. They all know what kind of debts you have to pay. Or there's the Levant, which we are going to join, which is like sort of democratic meritocracy, meritocratic society where you your own value is it's kind of like what kind of deeds you've done, yeah, for them. Or there's a university, of course, in Antique Plateau. Or there's a church, the Holy Mission of Elat. And well, I'm going to have a one character in each of the faction, and I try to always make like some special build. For example, if you like to play the character that wears like heavy armor, like really heavy armor, then the best faction probably is going to be the Elat, Mission of Elat, because you get rewards which give you some stamina cost and mana cost reduction, and wearing heavy armor will strain your stamina a lot. Yeah. For example, just this half-plate helm gets plus 2 stamina cost and minus 2 movement speed, and plus 20% to mana cost. If you join the Elat and do the quest properly, you are going to get some passive abilities that will give you the reduction of this. If you join, for example, Blue Chamber Collective, you can get extra hit points and extra mana. It's like the Blue Chamber Collective, it's best for beginning players. The Levant will sort of give you some extra damage. Yeah, and that's it, I think. And there are of course some special items that can be found only in Levant, because Levant is considered like more technically advanced than the rest of the factions. There's a also there's a question. The Hamatan University in Antique Plateau is also pretty well advanced in technical point of view, or at least they have enchantments. The Levant have firearms, and the was it all factions? Yeah, the Hamatan give you some. They have special rewards. Like, I'm not going to talk about them. That it's too complicated. Sort of. What did we want to do? We wanted to sleep a little. How about my Fang Halbert? We are going to sleep just for 4 hours, and we are going to let the smith repair our equipment for us. But that's going to be tomorrow, I think. This is the end of the episode. I've already played for like 1 hour or something, so Thank you for watching, and we are going to continue with the story tomorrow.